All right, guys, it's Brandon. So let's talk about the math anomaly, the accounting anomaly that has me so interested in Mullen all of a sudden. So let's just run through this. The owner of Mullen, or CEO of Mullen, is David Mitchery guy, who is a very clever guy. He's like a mobster, clever kind of guy. He gets paid very well. He pays himself very well. They pay out $10 million, $11 million to Bollinger in a settlement because Mr. Bollinger, I'm talking about Mr. Bollinger, not the company Bollinger. Mr. Bollinger loaned Bollinger $10 million once upon a time. Mullen acquires the majority of Bollinger stock. They had like 70% or something like that. And then Mr. Bollinger still had 20 or 25% left in his personal, asset. And basically, David Mitchery, I assume, decides that they're going to pay Mr. Bollinger $10 million for his other 20 or 25% stake ownership in Bollinger. So think about this for a second. Mullen owns Bollinger, and Mullen is Mullen. So you basically got two companies that are included in the total market cap that's traded on the stock market. And currently, the total market cap traded on the stock market is below $3.5 million. It's like $3.4 million. It's the lowest it's ever been. So, stock price has been lower before, but that's because it's undergone so many reverse splits. Now, it is officially the lowest market cap that it's ever been. It means somebody could come in with $3.5 million and buy Bollinger and Mullen. And that's a very key figure. Think about this for a second. If you're David Mitchery and you know that the whole fucking company right now is only worth $3.5 million, why in God's name would you pay $10 million for 25% of only Bollinger? So let's say that Bollinger and Mullen are equal halves, which I'm not going to sit here and debate with you what the percentage should be, but the point is, let's just make it simple, say they're equal halves. So you say Bollinger's 50% of the company, Mullen's 50% of the company as far as the stock price is concerned on the market cap. So that means 20 or 25% of Bollinger is only like 1/8 of the total market cap. So somebody take $3.5 million divided by 8, right? You're looking at less than 0.5 million. Okay, $500,000. That's all that stock should be worth right now. But instead, they paid $10 million for it, plus attorney's fees, and it came out to be like $11 million. So I'm sitting here going through my mind, like, why would they do this? I guess one reason is if they are going to file bankruptcy, okay, Mullen and Bollinger, because Mullen owns Bollinger. So let's say Mullen does file bankruptcy. Okay, let's just go down that path. I guess they're concerned that Mr. Bollinger was going to be a person gathering the assets from Mullen during the bankruptcy. You see what I'm saying? Taking ownership of Mullen, taking a chunk of Mullen. So they wanted him out of the equation. So at minimum, like worst case scenario, let's say they file bankruptcy, they have a very concise plan for restructuring, which means they have a plan for the company moving forward, okay? Where 25% of the company, 1/8 of the company, I should say, you see what I'm saying? Somewhere between 1/8 and 25% of the company, they believe is worth at least $10 million, all right? That's it in a nutshell. That's worst case scenario. Now, there's a bunch of other better case scenarios. They know the stock's going to fly. They know that 25% is going to be worth way more than, $10 million, and they wanted it. That 1/8, half of 25%, what is it, 12.5%? They wanted the 12.5%. They wanted the 25%, somewhere between there in range. There's also really good odds that Bitcoin flies this weekend, by the way. I haven't really mentioned that, but the Bitcoin supply has continued downward no matter where they take Bitcoin. So they're probably going to take Bitcoin up another notch. They're going to let it go up another notch. I'm wishing I would have put more money into it. I think Mullen's going to open up Monday, pre-market higher. I mean, if you think it's a fucking government contract, the fucking stock will multiply times 50. It really will. This is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. See ya.